Want to look and feel younger without surgery? Here are 10 daily habits proven to slow aging. Okay, so here's a quick, shocking image to start. We start losing collagen and cellular repair efficiency in our 20s, and UV and lifestyle factors can make you look decades older than you are. That's why tiny daily habits matter more than occasional extremes. This video will give you 10 practical, evidence-backed habits you can do in 10 minutes a day to slow visible and cellular aging. I'll open each habit with a clear action, explain why it helps, then give a quick scientific proof so you know this isn't just bro advice. We're talking hydration, sleep, strength training, sun protection, diet, movement, stress management, cutting sugar, social connection, and a targeted skincare routine. Each habit is short, doable, and stacks up over weeks and years. This is paced for an 8-minute video, fast, actionable, and friendly. I'll keep each habit around 45 to 50 seconds, including the proof, so you can implement them immediately. Let's jump in. Habit: drink enough water daily. Aim for consistent intake across the day rather than a single large bolus. Start your morning with a glass. Sip water with meals. Have a bottle at your desk. Hydration supports skin turgor, helps nutrient transport, keeps cells functioning optimally. Skin that's hydrated looks plumper, shows fewer fine lines. Beyond appearance, hydration helps kidney clearance. It supports metabolic reactions, and it maintains blood volume so oxygen and nutrients reach tissues efficiently. Proof: a randomized study and clinical observations show that even mild dehydration can reduce skin elasticity and cognitive performance. Clinicians often note improved skin appearance within days of optimized hydration. Habit: prioritize 7 to 9 hours of sleep and keep a regular bedtime and wake time even on weekends. Think of sleep like a nightly repair workshop, reorganizes, detoxifies, and rebuilds. Consistency trains your circadian rhythm for better hormonal balance. Why? Deep sleep supports growth hormone release, immune restoration, and cellular repair. Sleep deprivation increases inflammation and impairs skin barrier function, which accelerates visible aging and slows recovery from stress and injury. Proof: large cohort studies link chronic short sleep to higher inflammatory markers and greater risk of age-related conditions. Experimental studies show that poor sleep correlates with accelerated skin aging and slower wound healing. Quick tip: create a wind-down dim lights, remove screens 30 to 60 minutes before bed, and keep the bedroom cool. Consistency matters more than obsessing over the exact hour once you hit the 7 to 9 range. Habit: do strength training 2 to 3 times per week. Body weight resistance bands, weights focusing on major muscle groups. Even 20 to 30 minutes per session preserves muscle mass, maintains function as you age. Why? Muscle loss, or sarcopenia, begins in mid-adulthood, reduces metabolic rate balance, bone strength. Strength training preserves lean mass, improves insulin sensitivity, supports mobility, all vital for looking and feeling younger. Proof: numerous studies link regular resistance training to improved strength, reduced frailty, lower all-cause mortality risk. Meta-analyses show strength training improves bone density, improves metabolic markers associated with longevity. Quick tip: start with compound moves, squats, push variations, rows. Progressively add resistance. Track weight or reps to ensure gradual overload, and consult a trainer if you're new. Habit: use broad-spectrum SPF daily. Wear a hat and UV-blocking sunglasses when outdoors, and reapply sunscreen if you're outside for long, and avoid tanning beds and avoid peak sun hours when possible. Why? Ultraviolet radiation drives the majority of visible skin aging, think wrinkles, hyperpigmentation, and collagen breakdown, and it increases skin cancer risk. Protection is the single most effective anti-aging intervention for skin. Proof: Dermatology research estimates UV exposure accounts for up to 80 to 90% of visible facial photoaging. Randomized prevention studies show consistent sunscreen use reduces signs of aging and lowers precancerous lesions. Habit: eat a Mediterranean-style diet centered on olive oil, colorful vegetables, whole grains, fatty fish, legumes, nuts, moderate fruit, limit red meat, replace processed snacks with whole food options. Why? This diet is rich in antioxidants, healthy fats, fiber that reduce inflammation, support vascular health, protect cellular membranes. Those nutrients help maintain skin quality, brain function, metabolic resilience. Proof: long-term cohort studies and randomized trials associate Mediterranean-style eating with lower rates of cardiovascular disease, better cognitive aging, improved markers of biological aging. Mediterranean diet linked to slower cognitive decline in multiple studies. Quick tip: start with swapping butter for olive oil, add a daily serving of oily fish or walnuts, double your vegetable portions. Small, sustainable changes win over perfection. Habit: break up long sitting periods. 2 to 5 minute walks, standing every 30 to 60 minutes short. Mobility breaks, calf raises, simple stretches to keep blood flow and metabolism active. Prolonged sitting impairs glucose regulation, reduces muscle activation, and contributes to metabolic dysfunction. Regular movement stimulates circulation, supports mitochondrial health, and helps maintain telomere protective pathways. Studies show interrupting sedentary time reduces post-meal glucose spikes and improves metabolic markers. Some cellular research links active lifestyles with longer telomeres, linked to slower biological aging. Set a timer on your phone, use a step tracking watch, walking meetings, standing desks, quick stair climb without needing a formal workout. Okay, so start with a simple habit practice. Short daily mindfulness-focused breathing. Guided meditation, even 5 to 10 minutes counts. Use simple techniques like box breathing, a body scan, a brief gratitude check-in. Why do this? Chronic stress drives higher cortisol, systemic inflammation, behavioral patterns like poor sleep and overeating that accelerate aging. Regular relaxation shifts the nervous system toward repair and resilience. There's proof too. Randomized controlled trials find mindfulness and breathing practices lower cortisol and inflammatory markers. Some studies even show meditation correlates with improved telomere maintenance and stress-related biomarkers. Quick tip: anchor the practice to an existing habit after brushing your teeth before morning coffee so it becomes automatic. Apps or short guided recordings help beginners stay consistent. So, reduce added sugars and ultra-processed foods. Swap soda pastries, packaged snacks for whole foods. Fruit nuts, plain yogurt. Read labels, prioritize real ingredients. High sugar intake promotes glycation, cross-linking of proteins that stiffens collagen. This stiffening accelerates visible aging. Sugar also fuels chronic inflammation. Inflammation underlies many age-related diseases. Epidemiologic data link high intake of added sugars and ultra-processed foods with increased risk of obesity, diabetes, earlier onset of age-related decline. Glycation end products contribute to skin and tissue aging. A quick tip: start by cutting 1 sugary drink per day, replace it with water or unsweetened tea. Keep healthy snacks within reach to avoid convenience food traps. Schedule regular time with friends. Schedule regular time with family. Schedule regular time with community groups. Schedule regular time with phone calls. Schedule regular time with coffees. Schedule regular time with walks. Schedule regular time with volunteer work. Prioritize quality over quantity. Deeper connections matter most. Social connection supports mental health. Social connection reduces stress. Social connection encourages healthier behaviors. Feeling connected improves mood. Feeling connected improves purpose, which translates into better sleep. which translates into better eating, which translates into better activity patterns. Adopt a targeted skincare routine. Nighttime retinoid, or dermatologist-recommended equivalent. Daytime antioxidants, vitamin C serum. Daily SPF. Keep it simple and consistent. Don't switch products constantly. Retinoids. Stimulate collagen production. Retinoids. Accelerate cell turnover. Result: reduce fine lines and improve texture. Antioxidants neutralize free radicals from pollution. And UV antioxidants protect skin structure. Dermatologic trials. Topical retinoids improve wrinkles and skin thickness over months. Antioxidant serums decrease oxidative damage markers. Antioxidants plus SPF. Powerful protection against photoaging. Quick tip: start with low-concentration retinoid if sensitive and build tolerance. Always use sunscreen in the morning. Antioxidants complement, not replace. You don't need a complicated program or expensive procedures to look younger. You need consistency. These 10 habits are small, evidence-backed actions that compound over time. Hydrate, sleep well, lift, protect from sun, eat a Mediterranean-style diet, move frequently, manage stress. Cut added sugar. Connect socially, use a targeted skincare routine. Start with 1 or 2 habits this week, then stack more as they become routine. Trackable wins: 3 strength sessions consistent. Bedtimes daily SPF. The science behind each habit shows measurable benefits for skin metabolism, cellular aging. Follow and like for more health tips. If this helped, hit subscribe, ring the bell, and check the pinned resource for a short link to the study list and sources. I'm Vincent Niamadzawo. See you in the next one.